So if you're angry and upset with people, right? How does that help you obtain what you're seeking to obtain? If you're shouting at people, if you're being belligerent at people, it doesn't help at all. So because you did that, you're still not in corpus. They denied your right to go to corpus. Right? Pulling this up. Hi. Hello.
Morning.
Morning. I'm sorry, my computer has been very slow today.
It's okay, Judge. Do you want my copy?
Oh, it's pulling up. It's coming up now.
And I could just give you a quick synopsis. So Ms. Medina is here because there was a supplemental report submitted to the court indicating some possible compliance issues. It was reported to the court that there was some inappropriate behavior while doing while she was at a office visit, and then there's been marijuana use, and basically that's it, Judge. We do have some information to provide for the court.
Yes.
So she's in the dual diagnosis outpatient program currently. There's been 18 positive UAs for marijuana. She's been trying to get a medical marijuana card because of some physical medical issues that she has. However, what's hindering her from getting that card is getting her medical documentation from the doctors that she visited while she was in Corpus. She has asked probation to allow her to go to Corpus for a day just so that she can obtain all of the records she needs. However, I think during that visit is when the inappropriate behavior happened, and at that time probation said no. So she is well aware of how she should conduct herself during office visits, and we've talked about that, and she knows what to do going forth. She is asking the court's permission to go to obtain her medical records so that she can be in compliance with everything that she needs to do as far as the marijuana use is concerned. She's completed her anger management program, and like I said, Judge, she's currently in the dual diagnosis outpatient program.
All right. So if you're angry and upset with people, right? How does that help you obtain what you're seeking to obtain? If you're shouting at people, if you're being belligerent at people, it doesn't help at all. So because you did that, you're still not in corpus. They denied your right to go to corpus. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So being belligerent to people and not being nice to people, that really doesn't help anything, because when you're belligerent and you're not nice to people, unless they are paragon of society, they usually are not nice back. And then I find that when people start shouting at each other, then they're really not listening to each other. It's just like, get out of my office. I don't want to deal with you because you're trying to ruin my good day. And I don't know how many times I have to say it to people. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel as they're not addressing it, you can still come to court and address it with me.
I was not aware of any of that like that.
No, I say that every time to every person who's on probation. I let them know that. But the one thing we don't do is try to ruin people's day by being mean and disrespectful. Because I guarantee you, the probation officer you spoke to, they're not paid enough money for what they do. Right?
Yeah.
And then they're dealing with somebody who's coming in being disrespectful to them, ruining their day. Sometimes you may be the only person that stops somebody from just throwing their hands up and losing it. So it's always nice, even if you are having a bad day, to greet somebody with a smile and a hello. You don't know how that may impact their day. And you negatively impacted somebody's day. And so they negatively impacted you by saying you're not going to Corpus. You understand?
Yes.
So we don't do that here. I require that everybody treats everybody with respect. And even if you don't respect them, pretend. You understand?
It's a golden rule.
All right. So what are you requesting, probation?
Judge, so at this point, we are requesting that Ms. Medina have the ability to go ahead and go to Corpus, obtain what she needs to obtain, and move forth with getting what she needs to get for the medical compassionate use program. I'm also requesting, once she becomes compliant, Ms. Medina has expressed the need, she hasn't seen her family in quite some time. And her family lives in the valley. She says she hasn't seen her father, and she would like to go to the valley to visit her family.
Do they want her to visit?
I had to cut them off from so much that I kept making them wait on me.
Well, no, here's the thing. Sometimes people say they want to visit family. And I'm always wondering whether or not family wants them to visit, because I don't want people who are on probation to end up involved in situations that they're not ready for. So that's why I'm asking that question. So do you know if they're ready to see you?
They've been waiting on me
Well, I mean, well, when's the last time you spoke with them?
about a month ago.
All right. So I tell you what, I will strongly consider allowing you to do that. But what I need you to do is have them reach out to probation to let probation know that they would like to have contact with you. And if their answer is yes, and if everything else is taken care of and you're doing well, I will sign the order for you to go visit with them. Okay? So whether or not you visit with them, a lot of it's going to depend on you getting what you need in order to do that. First thing, get them in contact with probation for them to say, yes, we want her to visit with us. And then that probation is going to need to know where you're going to be staying when you go visit. And then when you come back, you'll have to do a UA upon return. You understand? And if that's yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
And if this medical reports you need from its corpus,
Yes, Judge.
if you're not able to get that and you don't get a card for use for marijuana for medical purposes, then you're going to have to start doing something else, because you're not allowed to smoke marijuana while you're on probation or use marijuana while you're on probation unless you have a medical prescription. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So when is this trip for Corpus needed? What day?
As soon as possible, because I did call in order for me to.
No,
get
what
them.
date?
If anything, tomorrow, I'm able to go as soon as
All
I'm
right.
able to be let go.
And how long are you're going to need to be there?
As long as the offices are open, majority of the time they're open till 5.
She
All right.
said one day, Judge.
All right. So she's allowed to leave. February 13th. You may want to call them, because sometimes doctors.
What started as a probation hearing quickly turned tense when the judge addressed Jessica Medina's behavior toward probation officers. The judge made it clear that being disrespectful and aggressive would only make her situation worse. As the courtroom fell silent, the judge delivered a harsh reality check about attitude, accountability, and consequences. Then came the final warning. Marijuana use while on probation would not be tolerated without medical approval. In just minutes, the hearing transformed from a routine request into a powerful lecture about respect, responsibility, and the consequences of bad decisions.
Offices, they close early on Friday, or they're off on Friday.
And Monday is a holiday for some offices as well, so they may close early.
All right.
So-
Tuesday.
So we'll
Do
do,
Tuesday instead?
Yeah.
all right. So February 20th.
Is that Tuesday's date? Judge?
Is it
I'm
the
sorry.
18th? Let me see. Or is it 17th?
17th, Judge.
All right. So February 17th. And I'll put on here, she's allowed to leave February 17th or February 12th? Because you may call them and they may say, no, we'll be open all day tomorrow. All right, is there anything else?
Is there anything else?
No.
No, Judge.
All right, so in this court, communication is key. If there is an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel probation is not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and address it with me. All right,
Yes.
anything else you need?
No.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We don't have any objection.
All right. So do you want to see if the complainant is able to zoom in? If there's no objection to zooming, or is they're just not available?
Number one offense, and we're going to meet the court would allow us to follow the recommendation. I just need to call that complainant and explain that to them. But then please give them this.
Okay, all right. So what time, when do y'all want this recalled?
Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Is that okay with the court?
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes,
can you recall this Tuesday?
the 17th?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You're welcome.
Will we be excused?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
Just so they are not contacted.
Correct, not contested.
I see every day as a Valentine's Day for you.
Oh, hey, you know what? You've got to make things appear beautiful in your life. There
You
needs to
certainly
be
do.
some beauty, right?
You certainly do.
Oh, thank you. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 001088 State versus David Graham. Can I have parties announced?
And Ron Ross for defendant.
And are you Mr. Graham?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
Are you the same David Graham who's placed on community supervision in 2025 CR 001088 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram on June 12th, 2025 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
that's correct.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 4, on or about the 30th day of September 2025 in Bear, Texas. The defendant, David Graham, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court supervision officer in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
I'll pick that true, Your Honor.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 29th day of August 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, David Graham, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court supervision officer in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Violated condition number 2, on or about the 30th day of July 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant, David Graham, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court supervision officer in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
State will waive the remaining allegations.
Any objections?
No objections, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility?
Yes,
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 4, 2, 2, and 2?
yes,
Court will find 4, 2, 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Judge.
No, but I did know that you said violation number 4, but I read.
It was
3
2.
Violations of 2.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's violations then of 2, 2, and 2. And there's no proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor, the state is asking for you to grant state's motion and sentence to 2 years.
And defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, I need to ask my client a question.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
yes.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
David Richard Grant.
All right, you may proceed.
David, a couple of questions. One is, you admitted that you did not do drug testing for 4 months, I believe, July, August, September, and October of last year. You admitted that, correct?
Yes,
But now you did report those months to probation,
yes, yes, sir.
but you didn't do drug testing.
Sir.
Now, why is that? Tell the
Oh.
judge why it is.
Unfortunately, Your Honor, and I want to say thank you and I apologize for being back in your court. After you did your meetings. The reason why I wasn't unable to, because at that time, my life was broken down. I was staying with supposedly had been a was giving me a ride to my probation at the last hour, which was 4 to 5. And it was like, we were trying to make it from there to we wouldn't have gotten there on time. And what could traffic. He would get me at his beck and call basically. Okay, he was like, yes, well, I'll take you the next day. I never got around to it.
Why didn't you take the via bus?
Where I was located at, ma'am, there's no via bus there. I
Okay.
was located at Highway 16
Mhm.
and 1604, Von
Okay.
Army, April Breeze Road. No via bus comes through there. Yes, I do receive an income. That income, I'm trying to get my vehicle back together. But
Mhm.
wanted me to safety mechanic, want to do it myself, it's a accomplishment, something I did by myself. Well, it wasn't going too good for me.
Okay.
Everything, I was to it, yes, I didn't go, I know it was a violation. Say, please, look into that, have mercy on me on that part. I mean, it's not like I didn't want to. I did everything I could for me and beck and call somebody for transportation. Really hurt me, and to this day, it still hurts me in a lot of different ways.
So what do you want the judge to do? To continue you on probation?
Yes, sir.
No. If that were the case, would you then be going for drug testing?
I would be here inside the city limits. First, I gotta get my vehicle out of Fort Tag. Find a spot here where I can put it to work on it. I will be inside the city limits, so I'm planning to go to the Citrus Center for Healthcare. Right down the road here, down the road from Burke County Jail. Go there, not there, I'll go to the veterans, the GI Forum, they're on right across the jail, right in front of Haven for Hope. To be closer by, be able to get to things I need to do. And I have issues I have to take care of legally, having to do with financially, man, with the SAPD, because there's a lot of money that's been stolen from me.
You have mental health issues, correct?
Yes, I do.
And you want to get treatment from the VA, is that?
I would like to go to the VA for that, man, because I can get put back on my medication that they do have me on there, that they had me on. I mean, I go around in the system. Why? Because you really be homeless and not pushing, being stuck out, not stuck out, just didn't want to go back. Didn't want to go to sleep for certain people. But if I can get myself back here to the GI Forum and possibly down the line, whatever request, to move or something. Because I feel San Antonio is not doing good. That's what I feel. And it just, I don't really have some part, I'm done with all this. I'm done with all this. I really am.
How about drugs? Are you using drugs?
I haven't used since I was here. The last time before, I'm done. Right now I've got something to look forward to. I got my 16-year-old daughter trying to come back into my life, but like I told her the other day, I apologize for being in here. I apologize for everything that's going on. She's gonna turn junior next year. She's gonna be at least two years to own up.
Good. You get something that's good.
But it's something that I've learned is process of growing. Because I know the mentality of using drugs starts soon. You lose your mentality and you start using drugs. That started at a very young age. That stops mature something that started at PTSD life. All of that the court, grabbing the go back to if I have to go into VA to the hospital, give myself help.
All right, thank
Pass the
you.
witness.
Any questions?
Mr. Graham, you stated you were previously relying on somebody for transportation, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So now do you have a vehicle?
My vehicle right now is still apparently the hope at a house that's only in the April Breeze, but I do have AAA tone to get it out of there, which I need to. It's process of all my money, but it's that's very paid for. Get it out here and work on it, and then to go get my license and all this other stuff. That need to get taken care of in the process.
But, so I guess my question is currently, or when,
Currently,
if this court was to allow you to continued on probation and you were to be released,
Yes, ma'am.
you would not have a vehicle readily available for you.
Right now, no ma'am, right now, if anything, like I said, I will go to the GF forum right across the road.
Okay, and then you also stated you would be living in city limits, correct?
Yes,
At what address?
like I said, I'm gonna go to the citrus. To GF forum, if not, I'll go to Costco. Those are my three main spots right now that I'm
Okay,
looking
so
at.
you would no longer be residing at 4210.
No, ma'am. That's where I was stuck out there in the middle of nowhere without real or any kind of transportation. It's just-
One more question, I guess. How do you plan on getting to your vehicle located outside of city limits if you stated there was no pollution?
It can within the city limits, I will call, once I know my vehicle is there, I will call a friend. To pick me up, to take me over there, somebody, it's here in town. Just where I'm gonna put my vehicle at. And his residential work, so I can go and work on it and have it up for 2 months time.
And is this a different friend than the one that
Yes,
you were
yeah,
requiring
oh,
to do drug testing?
oh, yes, because that friend had just stole only $5,000 from me. My
Okay,
bad.
no further questions.
Any further questions?
Nothing else, Judge.
All right, any objection to the court reviewing the court summary?
No objection, Judge.
Oh, I have it. I got it. Thank you, though. I received the email. All right, so what happened to the drug case in Medina County? Is that still pending?
The drug case in Medina, I am on probation for now, Your Honor.
Okay.
In fact, February the 9th, I missed my primary, my
All right,
initial.
so here's the thing. I just need you to answer my questions. All right. All right, so probation is recommending DDRF followed by mental health initiative.
Was extended initially and was rejected.
Yes, so you were a no-show for your evaluation on November 3rd. And so you were rescheduled for a mental health evaluation for February 23rd, 2026.
I was incarcerated at that time.
So you're in custody November 3rd, 2025?
No, ma'am, that was also at making calls with the person who was supposed to be helping me. That I won't be able to go.
No, my question was, were you incarcerated on November 3rd, 2025?
No, ma'am.
And you didn't show?
So,
Again, that's because you didn't have transportation. Is that your,
Yes.
what's the time, Judge?
yes,
Honestly, what I will tell you is I don't think you're a good candidate for probation, but I'm going to give you a choice, and I'm giving you these choices because you did serve in the military,
thank you.
and they're saying that you have mental health issues that are going on. So these are your two choices. There are no other choices. These are your choices. Number one, I will revoke you and I will sentence you to 12 months in the state jail facility. Number two, I'll continue you. You'll remain in custody. You'll be referred to felony drug court. If felony drug court does not accept you, then we can see about the DDRF. Those are your only two choices. There are no other choices here. And if felony drug court doesn't accept you, and if DDRF doesn't accept you, you need to be in somebody's inpatient treatment. So those are your choices. So do you want to speak about to your attorney, which do you prefer?
You know which one you're gonna do? We've already talked about these. You really would like to go to VA and pay,
Yes,
right?
I really would like to go.
Now, I've given you two choices.
So
What's a DD?
you remember it's 120 to 180 days, drug and mental health treatment combination.
What's that located at?
It's residential. You said you have mental health issues. That might be good for you.
And then what,
You get out and you continue probation.
okay, that's here. And what about the case now in Medina County?
That's separate.
You said that you're on probation for them. Do they have a pending motion to revoke?
I was supposed to have gone to see them on the 9th of this month, on Monday.
Well, they won't. Yeah. Well, that solves it. You're going to be in limbo. I mean, if you have a motion to revoke out of Medina County, what's going to end up happening I'm going to allow you to be transferred to Medina County. And then you'll come back here and you still will be referred to felony drug court and everything else. So do you prefer the year or do you prefer the help, the only help that the court can give? Those are your two choices. There are no other choices. Don't ask for a third.
How much for the back time? How much back time do I have now?
I have no idea. I wasn't serving time.
Forty-nine days.
Right.
Little over a month, like a month and a half.
We had DDR.
What, inpatient treatment?
A good choice, you could use it.
All right, the court will deny the motion. Alter and amend conditions to include, let me see. To include in custody, a referral to felony drug court. If not accepted, then DDRF evaluation. Followed by the mental health initiative.
Excuse me, the felony, felony court hasn't accepted me yet.
They wouldn't accept you. I sent you there in Veterans Treatment Court. I have no idea why. I have no jurisdiction over that court. They said they would not accept you.
Is that what you're saying again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else?
Nothing, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
So who brings the flowers all the time?
Oh, that's me.
You bring them yourself?
Mhm.
Your husband doesn't? You don't make him come down here each day? And bring
Oh, we're good.
Yeah. See if they think
All right, thank you. Yeah,
you did the right thing. I tried to
I'm
talk.
sorry. Oh, yeah, definitely. Are they ready on Dixon? The attorney's not here. And Siriaga? Hello.
Morning, Judge. I provided some letters. The states has no objection. I just wanted the court to have them before we started. I gave them to your clerk. They may be in your file.
Oh, yes. All right, just give me a moment. Let me read the letter.
That's why I gave them beforehand, Judge.
Yes.
You want us to have a seat?
Yes, just